Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible. With special thanks to Revenant, Anerdinwarpaint, Antonio Hernandez, Exsellsior, Lima, Nathan Welch Jr., and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to the Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous beta. As we finally stop beating around the bush and set the final part of Act 1 into motion. The assault on the Gray Garrison, which will liberate Canabris and bring Act 1 to a close. I will say, it's hard to believe that this is just the first act of a 5-act story. We're not really even into the main meat of the campaign yet. We haven't really dealt with the crusade mechanics or the mythic paths, and we haven't even met about half the companions, I think. A lot of them don't start showing up until Act 2 or 3. It really goes to show just how massive the full campaign is going to be. Though, I will say, if I had one point of criticism, this is all setup stuff, and it is fairly linear. There are some options that the player can make, but ultimately the story beats stay identical each time you go through it. I do think that might hurt the overall replayability of the game, which is a shame because the whole mythic system is essentially designed to encourage replayability. But I would be hesitant to sit down and drop another 20 or 30 hours into replaying through Act 1 just so I could try a completely different path in the later acts. Though again, to be fair, it would probably go a lot faster if you weren't stopping and reading everything like I am, so, you know, grain of salt. Anyway, we are going to initiate our assault shortly. I will note I did do a small amount of off-screen grinding, which netted us this Amulet of the Devourer and an extra Ring of Protection +1. We bumped Woljif's AC up to 21, thanks in large part to the gear we pulled off that strangely over-equipped cleric. So, I think we're about ready to get started. Let's get to it. Any success? How is the city? What's our main strategy for the attack on the Gray Garrison? I shall lead the rest of my forces in a frontal assault. This will distract the enemy enough to let you use the secret passage to reach the Wardstone. Destroy it before the demons turn Iomede's gift into a weapon of the Abyss. Most of the allies you found will join my forces, but you can expect a certain amount of support from them. My opinion on Prelate Halrin aside, it is undeniable that his Inquisitors are a formidable force. You will benefit from their pinpoint strikes against troublesome enemies. The Order of the Flaming Lance counts among its members both valiant knights and masters of the occult. We are about to test an experimental ritual they've developed. Should it all go according to plan, your party will have a serious advantage during the battle at the Gray Garrison. And in these dark days, the most unlikely allies join forces to fight the common foe. All tieflings are treated with prejudice in Canabris, let alone the smugglers and the thieves of their kind. And yet, they are on our side, and I'll make sure their contribution is not forgotten after the victory. They'll be of little use in open combat, but they know a lot about locks and security systems. They'll open locked doors for you and warn you about traps. Understood. I think we're about as ready as we're ever going to be. Let's get this started. Are you sure? You'd better double check. We can't afford to lose this battle. Everything's ready. Onward, my friend. To arms! Yeah, I'd say that looks about right. And here we go. I do still wonder if it is actually possible to assault the garrison without finding that secret passage. I suppose that would make for a much more straightforward fight. I hope the ritual works. It has to. There's no room for error. It worked! Praise Iomedae! Now it's the demon's turn to suffer. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Oh, wow, that is just a full-blown haste spell, but with a 90-minute duration. I don't suppose we could get a copy of that ritual. No? Yeah, figures. Lights up.
We'll make things right.
Oh, right. I guess we can only have one light spell running at a time.
Oh, me?
And a modest assortment of buffs to get us started. We don't want to front load too much, though, because, like the Siege, this is an extended battle sequence. I'm also going to make much more judicious use of the pause function. We don't want to squander that haste. That is an incredible buff. Watch your step. There's a trap there. Is there? Oh, well, thank you.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Sure, Waljiff. Sure. Scabbard of Heirloom Sword. An unassuming but well-made scabbard. The name Tirabade is imprinted on the leather in silver lettering. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I imagine Irabeth would have been based out of the garrison before all this went down. So where are we going? Over here, I guess. Keep your eyes open. There's another trap right there.
This is my kind of work.
We'll take all that. Turns out we've actually got some halfway decent chefs in our current party. The Crusaders are here! Kill them all! Good luck with that. Caster first. Thank you, Waljiff. I will note, I have temporarily kitted him with that +3 crossbow we found. We have no shortage of frontline combatants, so I thought we'd try this for a while. Ooh, those wizards are a bit too fragile. We'll have to get that patched.
You won't stop us.
That is not quite what I was going for, but that's fine. Alright, let's not have that.
Drown in the holy light.
Nice. Let's patch our wizard. Or not. Thank you, Darren.
I'll hit you!
Will you? Oh, Ember.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, slightly rocky start, but not too bad. I did forget to take into account that Darren has staggered his first full round of combat, so he wouldn't be able to both cast and then touch attack with a cure spell. It's just usually not an issue, so I didn't really think about it. The building was severely damaged when the demon lord Deskari flung the wardstone against the wall. This wardstone is a huge one for sure. Good thing it landed here and not in my mansion. Guess that is the takeaway we should be getting here. Thank you, Darren. Especially since I do seem to recall Darren saying he was going to burn down his old mansion and just build a new one somewhere else. You know what? Let's tap the stealth button.
Are we playing hide and seek now? The door is locked by some unusual or magical means. There is no lock to be seen. Which, I guess, means we have to use the stairs? Oh, no, we have another door over here. Careful. Oh. Well, this would appear to be a dead end as well, so I guess we do have to use the stairs. Yeah, both of the doorways are blocked. Fair enough. Cages. Oh, hello there. Nicely fired. Lovely. And we pretty much won. We
We have a lot of fighting ahead of us, so I am going to make an effort to keep this moving pretty briskly. Hold your fire, guys. We got this.
No mercy for the wicked.
Nice. So I think this is like a messenger post. I think those are carrier pigeon cages. Unfinished letter. My lady, Canabris is under siege by demons. They forced their way into the city and perpetrated a massacre, paying no heed to the wardstone. Tarendalev is dead, the city's defenders perished, and our fortifications are falling one by one. Send reinforcements as soon as possible, or within days we'll be... The unfinished letter is drenched in its writer's blood. Yeah, that sounds about right. I imagine all those pigeons probably ended up becoming someone's meal, too. Probably those Vermlex. Interesting. I guess this is the room they kept all the stuff no one knew what to do with in. Though I suppose Magic Fang plus Messenger Pigeon could have some pretty hilarious results. For Canabris! For the Queen! Don't these mortals know they've already lost? Begone, foul creatures! Back to the abyss! Interesting. Okay, so that's probably why we couldn't open those doors downstairs. They didn't want us to crash the main party. I guess that makes sense. Forward! Our friends have taken the brunt of the attack. We cannot let their sacrifice come to nothing. The stairs are severely damaged. This way is impassable. Impassable. It's impassable.
You won't survive me.
This, however, should be extremely passable.
Precision and grace.
Nice. That crossbow is actually working out really well for us. Though we are hasted. You there. Stop that. Thank you. I think we've got more lurking in the darkness over there, so we'll need to be ready for that. Oh yeah, and here come the casters.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And there goes the caster. He tried.
Might have overextended Ember a little, but she's okay so far.
I will see to your demise.
Wow. Not gonna lie, I am loving that crossbow. I really do wish they had made Woljif a dedicated ranged attacker, or at least left it up to the player, instead of front-loading him with dual-wielding feats. For me, it's just so much easier to consolidate the idea of a fragile, arcane trickster with range attacks, as opposed to throwing them out into the fray with the tanks and the frontline fighters. Ember, fall back.
Make every strike count.
And we're done. Just need to do some quick mopping. Oh, I guess channeling doesn't affect friendlies. I'll have to mention that in the feedback forums. That is less than ideal. Guess we'll have to stick with cure spells for these guys. Okay, who do we have left?
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Ah, and the sharpshooter around the corner. Got it.
Into the fray!
We'll just set up to hack him to pieces when he tries to stand back up. Staunton, where have you got to, my little pet? Don't come near me. Get back! No need to be so rude, my love. Let's leave this place so we can have some privacy. Well, that's probably not good. We've got stairs. That door is locked. Neat. And that door is broken. We can also see why they went through the trouble of showing this segment of the floor collapsing during the intro. That's so we can't get up to the top of the keep as efficiently as we did last time round. So, I guess we're taking the stairs. Oh yeah, we are definitely in familiar territory now. Whoop. A little too slow on the stealth toggle.
Cover me, all right?
Endure this!
Thank you, Lan. Let's get a peek around this corner. Evoker. Oh, 2 casters. Okay. Wrong one. They're really not making it easy to keep those allies alive. They're not showing their health bars alongside the rest of the party. Thank you, Ember. We'll stack some Smilodes on those casters. I'm sure they'll love it. Oh, wow. 3 casters. These guys might want to look into a little something called party balance. You know, in their next lives.
Time to share your treasures!
You won't survive me.
Curve shot. Very impressive. I want to top off that injured wizard, but I don't want to waste another cure spell, and I honestly cannot tell which one is which. There are options in the option screen you can actually use to fine-tune health displays, but they're a little buggy in the current build. Hopefully they'll have that fixed up by the time we hit launch in September. Another batch of cultists handily dispatched. This door is locked with a magical seal. Let me dispel the enchantment. Well, that is handy. So these guys actually serve more than just a combat function.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Yeah, we definitely want to keep them alive. Who knows what we might end up missing if they get killed early. Sound the alarm! Enemy spotted! Oh. Cleric and Archer bringing up the rear. But we need to prioritize the negative channelers.
Distract them for me.
Very nice. One more. And that works too. Yes, Darren, my man. And he doesn't even have precise shot yet. I sleep now.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And that's, what, batch number 4? Nicely done, heroes, but we are far from finished. Let's fall back, finish checking the hall we just came out of, before we get too sidetracked. One with the shadows. You have not completed your mission in the Gray Garrison yet. Huh. Yeah, I guess that is where they took Horgus the first time we came through here.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Ooh, stealth dretches. Good for them. I like how they set these guys up to catch us in like a pincer. Not, of course, that it will actually work out for them. But it is nice to see them trying new things.
Out of my sight!
Poor guys. Huh. How many of these guys are there?
Make every strike count.
Lan over there practicing his aerokinesis.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, okay. So we've got more lurking. There we go. Blah. That was kind of fun. I like that they mix things up from time to time.
Missed me already.
Try to keep the player guessing. I guess he's fine. What's the point in defacing the altars? I can understand plundering them, but getting your hands dirty just for that? Really? Well, I mean, It does make sense, Waljif. They are vulnerable to divine magic. This boss relief depicts the feats of strength performed by Iomedae on her path to divine ascension. Even desecrated, it still radiates the holy aura of heaven. Neat. So what does that actually do for us? The corruption of the abyss retreats in the face of the cleansed relic's sanctified power. Okay. I am not going to lie. I feel like we're missing a tutorial or something. I have no idea what that did, if anything. Ah, the basement. That's where we first breached this place back in the prologue. Hey guys, what's up? Father! Mother! The labyrinth has fallen! You didn't live to see this day, but I made it! Good for you. There's a ceiling here. Good. The legends didn't lie. We are crusaders coming to help. I wonder what would have been waiting for us if we had not sent these guys over here. Alright, well, you guys just stay camped out down here, I guess. Keep this basement secure. We will go clear out the other 70 rooms in the garrison. Teamwork.
Oh, quiet now. But how will they know I've arrived?
Darren. Abracandaloo. Gleefully smashing the place up, I see.
Are we in trouble yet? Endure this!
I'll cheer you on from over there. Cover me, all right?
What's up with the aura? Oh, hello. Is that everyone?
I'll make short work!
Darren, you continue to impress.
Time to share your treasures.
Nice. That was over 50 damage. Oh. Abracandaloo Wrecker. Well, I don't like that. And now we don't have to worry about it.
You won't survive me.
Finish him.
Distract them for me.
Or not. Hey, Layla got a kill.
Precision and grace.
Ow. Whoa. I think I just landed 3 lucky hits in a row. Seriously, I think Creed is rocking like 27 AC right now. And that's what you get. Medic.
Yes.
Demons are so silly. They always break their toys when they're done playing with them. Ember. Yeah. Yes, they do. Thank you for that insight, Ember. Shockingly dark, as always. Also, it turns out Creed's AC is actually 28. That's 30 when shield wall's up. Not too shabby. It's impossible to determine the origin of these broken, disfigured bits and pieces. Well, that is a shame. We'll just have to hope that was nothing important.
Right there. Something. See?
I do see. Thank you, Ember. Ooh, good find. One more magic essence and we can reforge that buckle. That's where we cleared the patrol, so we should be good. But let's be cautious anyway. Be careful. Don't fall into a trap. Trying not to, buddy. Lesser Sonic Quiver. Leather Harness. And Heavy Paws. Quiver's pretty straightforward. 20 charges, plus 2 sonic damage per shot. Very nice. The Leather Harness, though. That's our first barding item. Oh yeah, look at that. Basically, magic leather barding +1. Lovely. We'll go ahead and slap that right on Layla. She's been patiently waiting for us to find a barding item. These knee pads let their wearer deal additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage on critical hits made with natural weapons. Interesting. So that definitely sounds like an animal companion or mount item as well. Let's get this stuff equipped. Kaiser's already got a couple of items, so we'll slap both of these on Layla. Or not. Oh, Okay, I guess maybe this... Well, this stuff's obviously still a work in progress. I guess we can't actually equip that yet. That's a shame. Sorry, sweetheart, but at least you got the magic barding. No visual upgrade, though. That is weird. Well, like I said, this is obviously still a work in progress. As always, this is just a beta.
The human body is a real treasure trove of invaluable ingredients. It is an alchemical laboratory all by itself, so to speak, ready for further research. Allow me to demonstrate some of the more impressive effects on you.
No, we're fine, thanks. Otharubo. They have not actually spotted us. I guess he was talking to his students. Interesting. Yeah, let's take these guys out. Careful.
They will break against our resolve.
Well, that is not quite what I was going for, but we'll just have to make the most of it.
Attack!
This guy's definitely a named caster, so he's our first priority. Oh boy. It's really going to come down to land. Lan, buddy, don't let me down here. And that will do nicely. Thank you, Lan. And now it's just cleanup. I feel asleep. Of course, we could still take some nasty hits here, so we are not foregoing a tactical approach.
I will see to your demise.
You're doing great, guys. Keep it up. Okay, I think we've had just about enough of that. Who's doing that?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ooh, very nice. Hey, you actually hit someone. Kudos. .22 AC. Boop.
Out of my sight!
So close. Really should have prioritized that guy earlier. Oh, right, this guy. Please shoot him in the face.
Cover me, all right?
That will do.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
There we go. Split. Nicely done, Darren. Nicely done.
Time to share your treasures!
There's a hidden door here. Is there? Why, so there is. Well, that was quite a fight. Could have been a whole lot messier, though, if we hadn't taken out the named guy so quickly. Pretty sure he was an alchemist, and we were all clustered up in that doorway. Or maybe a vivisectionist. I guess that would have jibed better with his opening banter. That guy's got to have a nice prize on him. Belt of Incredible Dexterity +2. Hey, we'll take it. That said, we are past the 50-minute mark. We just took out our first named character, and I feel like we have got a pretty solid foothold in the Gray Garrison, so I think this makes for a good breakpoint. We'll hit the pause button for now. I'll get our inventory in order, parcel out some of this new gear, and we will pick up here next time as the assault on the Gray Garrison continues. With any luck, we can wrap this whole thing up next time. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official social media feeds, or the official store pages. And if you'd like to help support the channel, then feel free to push any of the buttons that do the things, or maybe even check out the Patreon. Links are in the description.